folks. All right. Let's see who we have. In this first lane, wearing the orange, number 1. He is named after a slippery Alaskan Gold Rush character, and that fella, he was a con man. So if I were you guys, I would keep your eyes on out for this little piggy. Folks, give it up for Soapy Smith. In the second lane, wearing green, number 2, here he is, folks. The original chauvinist pig. But he has been making some changes in his life, and he is actually turning out to be a very well-rounded individual. Folks, give it up for Sourdough Jack. That's a good pig. And in the third lane, facing backwards, per usual, he never really gets it. Guys, wearing the yellow number 3, this is not a smart pig. No, who would have thought? Guys, just last week, he was invited to a barbecue, and he actually showed up. Sorry, Kobuk, they're all laughing at you, man. Yeah. Well, luckily for you guys and him, he made it out of there unscathed, because that is just how fast he is. Give it up for Kobuk.
I want to hear this one. I want to hear it.
And in the fourth lane, wearing red, number 4, folks. Welcome to 2021, where even little pigs are not safe from cancel culture. No. So, this pig used to make her audiences squeal as the popular host of an oink show. And, folks, she got in trouble when a couple of her piglet interns squealed on her. Luckily, the All-Alaskan Racing Pigs has cushioned her fall from grace with very soft wood chips and unlimited snacks. Give it up for Smellin' DeGeneres.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, here we go. Here we go. It's about to go down. The first race of the All-Alaskan Racing Pigs. All right, Manuel, I'm going to need you to kick down, and pull that pin, let it go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! All right. It's Soapy Smith with Kobuk. Coming in second place. He may not be smart, but he does know how to race. All right. Folks, the stage is set for the Grand Championship race. We're going to be seeing those 2 pigs again. We do elimination style racing. And that means the first and second place pig of the first and second race clash in the Grand Championship racing. Kids, that's the one you stick around for. I'm going to be looking for help from some kids to help cheer on their section of the crowd for their favorite pig. I'm going to be splitting this crowd up into 4 sections and looking for enthusiastic and excited pig racing fanatics. So kids, keep your eye out for your favorite pig. Now before we get this second race underway, I have to tell you guys, some of our pigs are not impressed with this track. They have been saying it is way too easy. Straight from the hog's mouth, it is a complete bore. Thank you, Alan. So, we are going to spice things up a little bit and add these, our very own custom-built piggy high hurdles. You've seen them run. Now it's time to watch them fly. Yeah, all right. Okay, so a little bit more about these guys before they come out. Our athletes are between 2 months and 4 months old. They will get up to 500 to 600 pounds. They are not at full weight, folks, no way, but they are almost at peak performance, so don't worry. So now they're all the very same rare and special breed called the Gloucestershire Old Spot. They were developed in Gloucester County, England about 600 years ago and made their way to the New World about 250 years ago. However, at the turn of the 20th century, their breed fell out of favor with the market and their numbers began to tank. These guys found themselves nearly extinct at the turn of World War II, with only about 20 of them left in the United States. However, thanks to the help of dedicated breeders and the Livestock Conservancy, which we support both financially and promotionally, we've been able to get their numbers back up. So much so that in 2015, the Gloucestershire Old Spots has officially been registered as threatened. So ladies and gentlemen, please, big round of applause for the Livestock Conservancy and our dedicated breeders. That being said, it's time for me to shut up and bring out those pigs. Okay. Little man. Okay. Let's see. In this first lane, wearing the purple, number 8, this athlete is no stranger to getting blazed up and running on the beat. She came to us after her acting career, and we kept having to remind her to run fast. We said, hey, don't you want to win? You don't have to run in slow motion anymore. Folks, your very own favorite plastic pump porcine. Give it up for Hamala Anderson. In the second lane, wearing the blue, number 6, folks. This is a world-famous racing pig. 5-time grand champion. He graced last year's cover of Snort's Illustrated Magazine's Swimsuit Edition. He doesn't only race, no. He also wrote, starred, and directed his 2 blockbuster martial arts films, Pork Chop and Pork Chop 2, All the Fixins. Give it up for the world's most interesting pig, Bob.
No, you're cool. You have your look.
In the third lane, wearing the black, number 7. Folks, this is the most decorated Olympic athlete. However,
It's Michael something.
a very controversial photo emerged of him eating forbidden grass, and he almost lost it all. He's got a magnificent backstroke. Never mind. Folks, give it up for Oinkle Phelps! And in the fourth lane, wearing pink, number 5. She's got a sweet name and an even sweeter demeanor. Folks, but the second she hits this track, all that sweetness goes away. Give it up for our model, Miss Strawberry! Okay, here we go. Manuel, you hear that bell? Pull that pen, let those pigs out. Hear the bell? There it is. Pull that pen, let those pigs out. Okay, I'm trying to stop the camera on his tail. Oh, Uncle, let him have a run. Anderson! You can do it. Yeah! Uncle Phelps! Folks, he's still got it. All right. So the stage is set for the Grand Championship race. But first, we have a very special solo exhibition run for you all. You see, there is one pig who thinks he is so much better than all the other little pigs. Just last night, we were in the trailer, Waylon and I and the pigs, watching Soapy Smith's favorite movie, Die Hard, with his favorite actor, Bruce Willis. And, well, Soapy was so inspired by the movie, he said, well, Piggy Kaye, I want to do something just like that. So we talked him into doing something kind of crazy. We are going to have Soapy Smith do a solo exhibition run for you all with Piggy Extenders. What do you guys say? Do you want to see how high Soapy Smith can fly? Okay. But I don't know. I'd say Waylon. Yeah, we got it. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm looking at these hurdles, and they really only add a couple inches. And I think we can do a little bit better. You see, despite everything he's been saying, Soapy Smith, he's a true professional, and he really wants to come out here and knock your socks off. I have an idea, but I want to run it by you guys first. Do we want to see Soapy Smith go even higher?
Yeah!
Okay.
Whoa.
What's going on here? No, Waylon. No, higher. Florida was last month, man. We are in California now. We can't do that. Okay. All right. So, we are not going to light the hurdles on fire, folks. Instead, we are going to take that first hurdle and add it to the second hurdle, making it a double high hurdle. Folks, this is impressive. In fact, it's borderline reckless, so I'm going to need some help from this crowd. You are ready for this job. You must have seen this show before. Okay, let's see if you qualify first. Show me the guns. Yeah, you think she's strong enough to help us out today, guys? Okay. So, what's your name? Okay, Mia. So you're going to want to support this with both your hands nice and tight, okay? You got that? Okay, make sure it doesn't fall over when Sophie Smith comes barreling around that corner, okay? Guys, give it up for Mia for helping us out. All right. You got Mia holding our double high hurdle, and now all we need is our bad boy, Sophie Smith. Sophie, come on out. Oh, guys, he asked me to play this ridiculous music for when he came out, but just humor him, okay? He's kind of, whatever, man. Here comes Sophie Smith! Oh. Okay. We can cut the music out. He also loves John Cena, huge John Cena fan. All right, folks. So I don't know if you saw the strut of that confident pig when he came out of that locker room, but he took one look at that double high hurdle, and he didn't even blink. But as cocky as they are, these athlete types, they still need a little help from this crowd. So here's what we're going to do. The second he leaves that gate, we're going to lead him off with a nice, polite little golf clap. Can I hear that from you guys? Pretty good. Very civil. I'm impressed, honestly. Guys, don't worry. The moment he jumps over this first hurdle, then you can really start letting loose and clapping. The moment he rounds this corner, then you can start cheering. And the closer and closer he gets to this double high hurdle, the louder and louder you need to get if you want Sophie Smith to make it over this double high hurdle. So what do you guys say? Are you ready? All right. Sophie, you heard him. Start your engine. That doesn't sound too good. You know what? I think he's messing with us, guys. He wants a countdown. 2, 1, ready, 3. Go, get out of here, Sophie. All right, pick up the pace. Up, under. What?
I knew it. I knew there was never.
Waylon, do you know anything about this? Okay, well, it looks like Sophie really threw us for a loop, guys. You know what? That's what you get when you name a pig after a con man. You know what? I still love him, though. Guys, big round of applause for Sophie for doing his thing. Thank you so much, Mia. You are all set. All right, folks, now that Sophie has had his moment in the spotlight, it is almost time for that grand championship race. But first, guys, I just want to remind everyone that right after the show, we are open for business at the Piggy Boutique and the Picture Studio. Under the 2 blue tent tops, we'll be selling sweet t-shirts, plush toys, and you can get a photo with Strawberry for $10. So we'll see you there. Okay, and I know what you're thinking, that makes us capitalist pigs, but whatever. All right, so I am going to need those results because now it is time to choose our rooting section leaders. So kids, I'm looking for help from you guys.
Stand up.
Okay, Oliver has it. I already know your name. We're halfway there. Perfect. Okay, so you want number 1, Sophie Smith, number 3, Kobuck, number 8, Pamela Anderson, or number 6, Bob? Okay, that's a good choice. And what was your name one more time? Okay, all right. Oliver, your section is going to start from the beginning of this crowd and go all the way up until that support right there. So guys, if you're in Oliver's section, you're rooting for Bob. Let's hear it. Okay, who wants to help me out next? You right there. Okay, front and center. So, you have your options as number 1, Sophie Smith, number 3, Kobuck, or number 8, Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson, she's a fast pig today. Okay, so what's your name? Aria? Okay, Aria, your section is going to be from that post all the way up until the end of that bleacher. Guys, if you're in Aria's section, You're rooting for Pamela Anderson. Okay. Right there. Gotcha. Okay. So you have your options as number 1, Sophie Smith, or number 3, Kobuck. Who's it going to be? Okay. And what's your name? Elijah. Okay, guys, if you're in Elijah's section, which is going to be from this bleacher all the way up until that stair set, the left of it, my left, your guy's right, you are rooting for Sophie Smith, so let's hear it. Okay. Whoop, gotcha. Okay. All right, man, you have a tough choice to make right now. You have your options as Kobuck, number 3, or number 3, Kobuck. Who's it going to be? It's a good pig to pick. All right, so what is your name? Okay, Colton, your section is going to be everyone right here. Guys, if you are Colton section, you need to make some noise for your pig, Kobuck. All right, we got a great crowd tonight. Let those pigs out. Woo-wee. All right, folks. Here we go, the Grand Championship race. Guys, just like before, I'm going to call these pigs out in their lane, and when I do, I need to hear their rooting section go nuts. In this first lane, wearing the orange, number 1, that's Sophie Smith. Elijah's section, let's hear it. In the second lane, wearing blue, number 6, that's Bob Oliver's section. Make some noise! That's a good rooting section right there. In the third lane, wearing the yellow, number 3, that's Kobuck Colton's section. That's a good section too. Okay. In the fourth lane, wearing purple, number 8, that's Pamela Anderson. Aria section, let's hear it. Okay. Here we go, guys. We're going to cheer for your pig. You can hear that bell, Manuel? And let them out. Ready? There's the bell. Let those pigs out. Oh my goodness, Pamela Anderson is trying to beat you. Yeah! All right! Pamela Anderson with the win. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Stand up! Stand up! Put your arms up, girl! You are a grand champion pig racer. All right, guys. And one last round of applause, the biggest one of the whole show, for all of our athletes here at the All-Aspen Racing Pigs. Thank you guys so much. Up next is our award ceremony for everyone who helped me out during the show. Elijah, Colton, Aria, Oliver, Manuel, and to both of you guys. I'll be with you in 1 sec. I have prizes for each and every one of you. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out at the OC Fair. We have many more shows today. We'll see you there.